What a tenacity of a game. What's up, guys? Welcome to Ashili Sports. This is a post-match reaction between Leeds United and Chelsea. Chelsea performance today was absolutely woeful, was absolutely madness. For me, I will just go straight to the point. Leeds United, on the other hand, the intensity, the electrifying, the mentality, the way they handle themselves, and the hungry they show in this game, give them that 3 goals, was absolutely incredible. What a performance. Chelsea, for me, first half just give the game away to Leeds United, and there's no way they could come back in this game. Sloppy performance, sloppy start into the game, slow in the build-up. And also we could see a lot of massiveness in when there's a kind of rotation in this game. I blame Maresca for sure. That is my own opinion. Maresca is such a massive coach, is such an electrifying coach, a tactician, but this game he completely got it wrong, because one thing I believe is the more the players play alongside each other, the more they cover each other, the more they get their system very well, the more they get the link up. But this kind of rotation, I don't know, is it a foolish rotation or I don't know what they are actually thinking. How on earth will you win 7 days today? Chelsea won against Barcelona 3-0, and just 3 days ago on Sunday, Chelsea won a draw against tabletop leaders Arsenal, who is currently on form, and a lot of massive performance that we believe going into this game. Yes, if you forgot, let me remind you, this is Leeds United that Chelsea, when facing, is very, very difficult. The electrification between these two teams is absolutely intense, but these players don't know the magnificence of this kind of games, what it means to the fans. If the players actually forget, the fans cannot forget the electrification, the intensity of this game between both clubs. If you quite remember very well, some time back, until Leeds United get their overhauling, and this kind of rivalry actually switch a little bit, and Chelsea absolutely always find it very difficult in winning at Leeds home. That was a fact. So if Maresca had knew this, he wouldn't bench the likes of Reece James, the likes of Malo Gusto, the likes of Pedro Neto, Garnacho in this game. And at the end of it all, Cole Palmer is fit. Well, I know he's just coming back. He needed to come in earlier than this, because this is a game you need to win and match up your opponent, the likes of Manchester City, Arsenal, and Aston Villa, who had just won their game and gone step ahead of Chelsea. So for me, this game, Maresca didn't actually try for Chelsea in this game. I don't know what is actually happening. This Chelsea side today didn't look like they are title contenders in this Premier League for sure. They didn't look that at all. Forget about this kind of performance they show us in big games. When low teams, when teams like Leeds United, when they get a goal and sit back, it's the end for Chelsea. How on earth, when do we have to start winning games like this? When teams had low block, Chelsea find it very difficult in winning. Creativity is zero. Chance creation is zero in the first half. We didn't even have shot on target in the first 45 minutes. Lose 2 goals to Leeds United. What kind of defensive line do we have? What kind of defensive line Chelsea actually had? We benched Fofana as well, even though there's a report earlier that he had an injury into the game, but he has not present. Tosin actually came in, but Ashili also started the game, which was absolutely poor defensive work for Chelsea. Anytime Leeds United get the ball, 1, 2, 3, the transition is very quick into, they get to Chelsea box. And whenever they get that into the box, it's straight for Chelsea. They could have scored much more goals than this. But then what is Chelsea doing? What are they doing? I don't know what is actually happening because this inconsistency is unlike a team that can win a Premier League title. No, inconsistency cannot win a Premier League title. We were just talking about this December, 9 games consecutively. Chelsea didn't lose a single game. Chelsea started getting clean sheet against other teams. And for sure, to lose against Leeds United, 3 goals to 1. Come on, come on. This is just the peak of worst performance that I could ever had. Leeds United won the game at hand. They won it and they won it hands down. They won it hands down and also perform more than Chelsea. Just Chelsea only got that possession, but the rest of it all, Leeds United won it for themselves. And they were 100 times better side than Chelsea today. I don't know which player actually excites me today. Should I say Gittins, who had their assist? Should I say it's Neto, who actually came in to make it happen? And believe me, Ampedu, the former Chelsea star and Leeds United midfielder, have actually deservedly my man of the match in the game. Absolutely electrifying and intensified performance from Ampedu. Yes, he was everywhere in the pitch. He dealt with Chelsea midfield. He dealt with Chelsea strikers, and he dealt with Chelsea defense. And for sure, for me, man of the match is for him. And Leeds United have actually done quite perfect. This is a team for the past 5 games. They've managed to win 4. They've managed to lose 4 of their last 5 games. Chelsea, come on, 5 games, we've not even lost single one. To win 3, draw 2, and you come in here to lose by 3 goals to 0. This is absolutely madness. Robert Sanchez had not to be blamed. Defensive error, midfield errors, giving away ball cheaply in the midfield. Defensive error, giving ball cheaply away in the midfield, and forward line was zero. It's just when the second half Chelsea made that changes. Neto coming in, Malo Gusto coming in, and it did change very much. And later, Garnacho and Cole Palmer came in, and there was different performance for Chelsea. Other than that, forget. This is not the performance I subscribe for Chelsea. This is not what we expected in this kind of games. This is Ashili Sports, guys. Let me know your opinions for sure. But for me, Enzo Maresca need to stop that rotation. It's a foolish rotation. It's a nonsense rotation for me because you still don't have consistency in the game. Then you think of rotating players and you think about players' health when they are really healthy, and you think if they come in, they might get injured. If you don't win this kind of games, then forget about winning the title. This is what Arsenal does. They try to get 1 point from the big games and then get points from the smaller teams, and they are there winning in the higher level and winning every game. And that's why they are topping the Premier League table. Where is Manchester City? Do you think could have been in this position they have if they were just giving away balls cheaply like this? Well, we need to learn a lot. This is not the trophy team I'm actually seeing today. But then let's hope something changed for this club. Other than that, well, I don't know what I could actually think of than to fire Maresca and the management for that kind of rotation, because it's a kind of foolish rotation. It's a kind of nonsense rotation for me, because you see the last performance against Arsenal and you come and see and you ask yourself, is it really the Chelsea I saw the last time? Just 7 days to this, we had a 3 goals to 0 against Barcelona, and yet this against Leeds United, we cannot even get a point out of Leeds United Elland Road. This is just the peak of it. This is just the high peak of it, and I'm so mad and mad and mad. Come on, guys. If you just join us and you are new, thank you very much for joining in. Thank you very much for your time. I'll be cutting this last part and then post it on the YouTube and then Facebook channel for sure. And hey, see you in the next video. And then hey, this midweek games are actually as fast as quickly, and we could actually give you predictions as well. See you in the next video. Ciao.